Hi guys, welcome to another exciting recipe. Today we are making a savory baked French toast. Let us get started. You guys know the drill. First things first, we need to wash our hands. Clean hands are a cook's best friend. Okay, ingredients. We are using regular brown bread here. It needs to be stale. This is what works for this recipe. It soaks up the moisture better. It mustn't be moldy, but it must be stale. We're using 6 slices of this, and yeah. Then we're going to need to use 5 large eggs. Spray cook for the baking dish. Oregano for some spice. You can use any herb that you like. Some crushed chilies. If you are making this for kids, maybe omit the chilies. Some black pepper. I'm almost out of this actually. And of course salt. We're going to be using full cream milk instead of double cream just to make this a little bit healthier. Then we're using shredded Gouda cheese. It's already shredded. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to grate cheese, so I will not be demonstrating that here today. Sorry. For our tools, we need a chopping board, a wire whisk. This is my absolute favorite tool to use in the kitchen. Just makes life so much easier. And we need a fork, a knife, and a teaspoon, and a baking dish, of course. I actually forgot one thing. To mix it in, we are going to be using one of these, a bowl. I love this enamel bowl, hey? It's like my favorite. Okay, we're gonna put the eggs into here and then get started. Crack your eggs into the bowl one by one and make sure or try not to get shells in there. If you do get a shell in there, just use one bigger shell to remove the smaller piece. Don't say I never look out for you guys. Add the milk, freshly ground black pepper, salt, oregano, chili flakes, and whisk it good. Now bring your slices of bread closer, stack them up. So I'm actually going to cut the crusts, you guys, but very thinly. I'm not saying you must now butcher this, and I'm just gently going to cut off the crust. It just makes the bread absorb the egg mixture way better. Makes for a more succulent French toast. And as you can see, my recipe is savory. It can be had for breakfast or as a kid's lunch. Turn it over because you see you have delinquents like this. Don't throw it away or throw it away, whatever. Just feed it to the birds. I don't care what you do with that. It's quite a messy job, but anyway, bear with me. So you have that, and then I'm going to proceed with this. It's quite a messy job, but you know what it is. You know what to do with that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I feel like I joke too much, hey? Alright, and there we have our bread. We're just going to get rid of all of this. Alright, a quick wipe of our surface, and we are going to bring our baking dish closer and just leave it there for 1 second
while we head over to our oven and preheat it to 160 degrees Celsius. That's all the heat we need for this recipe, really.
Alright, and we are going to shake, especially the sides. Oh, I'm running out, you guys. And what you're going to do is layer in the bread slices, like so, like how I'm doing. Layer them in,
Layer them right in, guys, and whatever does not fit, tear up a piece and patch. It's very rustic, but you need to make sure everything is tightly packed in here.
My favorite part is this one. We are going to add our chilies, right? To add our cheese, like so. Swallow the whole thing, just the whole thing, of cheese, like that, and spread it across very generously and very evenly, and then
we are going to pour over our, technically it's a custard, but I don't want to gross anyone out, but yeah, pour your egg mixture over this and make sure it's evenly distributed and push everything. Let it soak for 20 minutes so that the bread slices get a chance to absorb it, and we'll come back. Alright, it's done soaking. We're moving over to our oven and we're going to bake this. How easy was that?
And it will go in there, like that. Bye.
And this is our final product once we have removed it from the oven. The white spots that you see are cooked egg whites. This is a much healthier version of the traditional French toast. Please make this for your work lunch or for your kids' lunchbox and then tell me how it went. Now, you're going to wait for this to cool down and cut it into pieces. Please like this recipe, share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Thank you, guys.